Hey, baby, hey, baby, hey, hey, baby, hey, baby. You wanna see a good time, baby? Hey, baby, hey, baby. Ladies and eights. So I imagine you would think that I'm going to rub my bollocks about all the bannage, but bans are AIDS, lads. Banning is AIDS, and I don't have enough time to get AIDS because I'm too busy trying to cure my AIDS. Right, lads? Laddie boys? Alright, ladies and shits, what's this over here? Phyrexian Reclamation. Target creature card from his... Alright, so hopefully this guy's got bigger plans than just playing lifelink cats and then getting a lifelink cat back from the grave. Now I'm starting to think he might have a big bag of AIDS in his pants. But we'll see. Won't we, lads? Okay, pretty interesting. He didn't do anything. Play a Sorin, right? That's what we saw. And then do nothing. That's weird. That's what's weird, lads. Oh, it's just weird. Alright, so maybe, well, fuck it. I'll do whatever I want. Nobody cares. We're playing fucking Shark Toe Crabs against somebody that plays a Planeswalker and then lets it get instantly blacked. For the memes, boys. For the memes. I just let my Planey get slapped in the tits. But it was funny, sort of. Monk abuse. Alright, multiple ways to navigate whatever's going on here. But let's do it this way so that we can actually play Shark Toe Crab. And then we can put it in the title on our YouTube video and say Keck W. And then make it loud like we had an absolutely incredible time, boys. Hey, boys, did you absolutely cream in your pantaloons? Of course you did, you fucking dweebs. So what are we doing? Shark Toe Crab and then Merfolk AIDS. Tap down Drana seems alright. Doesn't it, Lance? I probably could have played this. Well, there's no probably about it. I definitely could have done that. But I'm not using my eyeballs. Eyeballs is tough, lads. I still can't decide if he misclicked or something. Because it just didn't make any sense to play Sorin and then neither plus or minus and then let it get murdered. But, boys... Magiques. Right? Magiques, as they say on the tubes. So I think I could win this turn. Just by being a Bellchop. But that's not the game, is it, lads? That's not the game. We don't want to be a Bellchop. We want to be a choppy boy. Okay. That. Classic free place. Classic, lads. Hey, let me play my Plainies and then pass the turn while it gets murdered. Quadruple classics. Nobody's going to miss Cat Oven. No one's going to miss any of these fucking cards or decks. That's the funny thing. Alright. I get to go first. Plop Mystical Dispute back or pull up a land back? Do the risks. Right, lads. Pretty sad state of Magiques when they're banning commons. Well, commons and uncommons are usually the banned targets. I think the saddest state is that they've banned 10 cards from standard. Unprecedented level of incompetent aids. Callus Kiwi says it's going to be Team of Clover for 8 weeks. Yeah. I mean, the cards that avoided any type of squibblage are probably the ones by far in the best state. Right, lads? Alright. Nissa, next turn. Seems good. Dozen in lands. And then a couple of solemns to turn after that. Also pretty good. Plus now we got 4 blow up all the peeps for all these elves. But I could lose to elves in this situation. As long as Nissa doesn't get moidled. So let's think. Is Nissa going to get moidled? I don't think Nissa is going to get moidled. Yeah, Teemo Clover was good. It was good enough by itself, and then it just faded away from the pro scene because it just wasn't good enough. Alright. 2. Is that enough if they all get +1? Yeah. I'll lose a land. He'll lose a creature. Alright. Nissa dies. What are you gonna do? I can keep a land, I suppose, and play Solemn if I'm sure that Nissa's gonna die. Okay, boys, he didn't choose the Pompidos, and now he's dead. LOL, Monka Pubes. What are these? 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. High rollers, boys. Magic is massive, Spunkalovskis. Oh, well, that's balls. Being able to play Ugin is such AIDS, I don't even want to play. I think I have to just face the fact that playing 15 mana creatures is just dumb. But it's just more interesting than having a bunch of 1/1s to me. Maybe, boys, maybe I have to face the fact that Magic the Gathering as a game, as a community, as a concept, it just wasn't designed for people like me. The Francis Ngannous of wanting to watch UFC when everyone else wants to be Mighty Mouse Johnson. But instead of playing 5-round technical knockout shits, they want to play first to 1 hit. First to 1 blap, and then shit on your balls. Hugh says, why is Bolus not even half as strong as Ugin? It's the worst Bolus they've ever printed, I think. Although, if you want to talk flavor, it can kill Ugin. If it gets down after. I mean, who gives a fucking load of old AIDS? I don't think Planeswalker's that great. Okay, we're back on the AIDS. We took a 1 turn off from AIDS. Back on the AIDS, lads. Lads, back on the AIDS. Max Holloway got robbed. I wouldn't say he got robbed. It was very close. Yeah, it was just very close. So I need a land here. Nice one, dudes. So it's just Ugin again. But that's this. But that's the deck, right? I play Ugins. Everyone else plays 1-drops. The game is designed for fucking idiots. But am I? Nah, I just don't know. I don't know. Like I just said, the game isn't designed for me. But surely 80% of my games can't be decided by how quickly someone can plop a load of 1-drops. Fucking shit idiots. I don't know. Oh, I am playing Historic, ain't I? But I'm playing basically a standard deck. Maybe that is my fault then. Okay, well, the hibbity schmibbity jibs. Actually have to get there though, which is not guaranteed. Okay, now it's guaranteed, lads. But as long as I don't die. Then hold my pubes for me, lads. Hold my pubes for me, boys. You know magic is AIDS when people are just attacking 1/1s into 2/2s. Hey! I didn't play any fucking spells because I'm too... Whoops! Everyone's gone. Everyone's dead. Dead. Everyone's fucking gone and been dead again. Well, that's just not fair. Why can't I attack with 1/1s into 2/2s? That's how magic's supposed to be played. Fucking pissy bullshit game of AIDS. Alright, I'm finished with this. What else can we do, lads? What else can we do? What's the mirror march for? I just said. It's for complaining. It's for complaining when I don't draw the 8s. Okay, uh-oh. Is it our little friend Mono White Lifelink Cats? Hey! Dad! Dad! Is standard a bit too samey for you? Well, try unranked for even more simplant AIDS virginic dog boring 1 mana drop dump your hand load of old shit. Dad. Now, the question is, has this guy's brain moved on from 1 IQ and he plays an airy or that 1 mana dog? Has he got that 1 mana dog that gives him a little bunch of AIDS? What do you think, Lance? So I need white mana and blue mana. Okay. I'm kicking 3 fucking blow-ups. It's mono white. You fucking dweebs. Callous Kiwi with 1 bit. Thanks a lot. I'll buy a penny sweet on my way home. You just gotta love magics, really, haven't you, lads? It's just such a varied cornucopia of experimental AIDS. Even in... Well, I can't risk this in ranked. I mean, it's just so experimental I might catch AIDS. Fucking hell. So I kept 3 blow up all the peeps. Because... all he's going to be doing is dumping weenies. But we'll see. I'll give every man the benefit of the doubt. Every month I check in on Merchant to make sure he's still a fat, lazy, fucking time-wasting ball chopper. And guess what, boys? He fucking is. Every time. Every time, Lance! And every time I give Magic the Gathering the benefit of the doubt, the next guy is not going to be playing mono black, mono red, mono white across ranked and free play formats. And it's still the same. What are you going to do? So the speed and caution that this guy's playing with makes me think he might have give my 2 boys indestructible. But we got 2 more. We got 2 more because we know what everyone does. Because the game's so amazing, Dad. Nope, just doing nothing. But your dog, it costs you 20 quid probably. Why don't you cast your dog? Excuse me, Dr. Cheeks. This dog was part of the mastery pass. He didn't actually pay any cash. What about this? Oh, I did pay cash for that, obviously. But don't be a memester. So, we'll see if Mirror March actually does do anything. I'm optimistic. We're going to play Baneslayer Angel. And I'm going to get 16 copies. And he's going to go, oh, but I wanted to play Baneslayer Angel and gain life. That's not fair, Dad. But we'll see. Omnispell Adept would be pretty nice. I might not play that land. I'm not going to play that land. We'll see what happens here. If I only get 1 flip, then maybe I'll get 8. That's pretty good with mirror 8s. Okay, classic. Now I will play it. He's going to concede, obviously. Although white, to be fair, mono white... Oh, fun time AIDS. Fun time AIDS. Straight in the bin. To be fair, mono white lifelink knobheads don't often know when they're beat. They are full Mario Yamasaki refs to themselves. I can get out of this jam, Dad. Never mind that he's got 50 million manners. I can fight my balls out of it, Dad. So we only get one extra land instead of the triggers, which is a shame. But, you know, we're making our way up. We're making our way up there, boys. So what has he got with all of this? Is it Baneslayer? Paladin of the Bloodstained Panties. Oh, lifelink. I'm gonna get you. Alright, now we need to draw some lands. I mean, non-lands. Whoops. So, what can I actually lose to? Heliod is obviously a bit of a problem. But his deck looks 50p apart from the £15 lands. But look, they're so sexy. Look at my sexy lands, Dad. That's definitely better than having 15 extra rares, Dad. Alright, so Shatter the Aids will let him draw... we'll not do that. Shatter the Aids will let him draw a card now, which is a bit of a shame. So, it's a shame Mirror March got exiled. Okay. So, I've got blow up all of his permanents. And Omnispell Adept, which is not that great. Just don't draw 15 lands off the top. That's pretty good. Now we just gotta hope to draw that 7 mana spell. Right, boys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mana! Should be enough. Right, boys? So I don't think I can not do this. Gonti's pretty good. I know he gets blown up, but I'd rather take a spell. Oh, no. Well, that's what you get for playing silly spells. You should just be dumping your 1/1s, you fucking mag. True. I always get shown up by these decks. Because nothing says high-grade magic than mono aids. Does it, boys? So I'm actually quickly running out of spells that get me out of these kind of problems. Well, I say that, lads. I say that, lads. Lads! I'm the king of magiques. You fucking dweebs. I'll have double all of your aids, please. Double me up, son. Double me up, son. What's Mirror March there for? What you got Mirror March there for, cheeks? What do you have Mirror March there for, cheeky boys? Well, I don't want to play this game. It's fucking aids. Fuck. This is what I don't get. That guy's going to see this, and he's going to go, well, I should have just won quicker. So now, I'm going to cut all my 4 mana spells. I'm going to play 2 mana spells. It's fucking pubes. This game is fucking bollocks. Where are you getting it? Am I going to cut that game out, put it on the tubes, and be like, hey guys, it's just coincidence that I happen to put this game up on the tubes, because anything can happen, right? I could just eventually not draw an incredible 9 mana destroy the game spell, but instead I did. What a shock. Fucking mugs. Alright, more 8s. I love this game, boys. It's so good. I shouldn't play Jumpstart on stream because I know what it is. It's either you're the guy with 10 creatures and they're the guy with nobody, or the opposite. I've had so few close or interesting games. But I have got more mythics than I would any other way. Alright, Lightwalker has to be good enough. And Departed Dixplats, I suppose.
So this doesn't have flying unless it's got a counter on it. And I can't put a counter on it yet, right? No. Might as well just use this. That's what, yeah, this is the last game I think I'll play. So what else can I do? What else is to be done? Lance. LADOSPQs. So there's no way to put a counter on these things. Maybe I should have held Divine Arrow. But maybe I shouldn't give too much of a shit about what's going on. Do you think Wizards have actually got some other bad news that they're trying to bury with all of these bans? So I played 2 guys, and both guys have picked 4 red packs. You know, for the variation of having a good time, boys. Hey, fucking, I just gotta stop moaning. This game's a big bag of AIDS. Are you ever gonna stop moaning, cheeks? Never, never. I must just be one of those peeps who enjoy moaning. Furious Rajay. Get out of my game, you mag. Alright, so this is the game where I draw all the shit. Yeah, fuck it. Bringback says this is the same guy who played in unranked and he had mono white. No way, dude. That can't be true. There are 17 million consecutive players, and I've switched formats. Is that true? Can anybody verify? Can we bring up the CSI Go review screen? Somebody have a look back after the stream's over. Because if it is, it tells you everything you need to know about Magic in the Magic player base. This guy is committed to one color Charlie Bonglers, if it's true. And also, it looks like he might be throwing a wobbler. Classic big boy gaming here, boys. Classic. How am I always the most mature person playing this game when I'm constantly saying everybody is an AIDS virgin? It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, we get 1 rare at the end of this game, and we'll see what it is. Nope, he's back. He's back, Lance. Maybe he just had a computer problem. Could be, right? It happened to me. Well, we'll give him the beams. All right, he could have just had a computer glitch. Nah, I don't think I'm taking 18. So if I draw another land, this game's over. If I don't draw a land, it's got to be something that can be played, so I'm pretty sure I'm in a good spot. Well, maybe not, boys. Maybe not, boys. Well, maybe I am. But we'll see. We'll see. He was missing a colour, lads. He was missing a colour the whole time. Classic AIDS. So, he wasn't committed to just playing one colour. He picked red dinosaurs. He just didn't draw any red. I mean, green. That's unfortunate. But at the same time, everybody knows what Jumpstart is all about now. It's all about getting AIDS. Lads. Lads. Hold your pubes. So what do I want? I want a Massacre Worm. I don't know where it's going. That's what I want. What else could I draw? MEL is shit. I don't need another Planeswalker. I don't know what else. I don't want a tiny bonus. I definitely don't want a Baneslayer. Oh, that isn't bad, lads. That isn't bad, lads. For winning a shit game of AIDS. You probably only need 2. You probably only need 1, but I'll take 2. Double the risk. That's what I like to do. One in the arse, one in the arse. Double the risk of arse AIDS or some shit, I don't know. Up until maybe 4:30. And then, what? Watch some MLS. Played at what looks like a training field. That's the world we live in now, lads. Double thought AIDS seems good enough. Zerda. Oh, he's got the toy, boy. Has it got stretched out? Has this thing been up Gabby's anus and got properly squeaked? Hey, Dad, I love having AIDS. Alright, we're back on the old AIDS. We're back on the old AIDS, boys. Unmoored ego, you fucking mugs. Why didn't anyone tell me that? We would have cleaned this shit right up. You fucking dweebs. So I don't play any peeps. Well, this is probably the thing. Otherwise, things might get out of control. That's not bad. Alright. Blow everyone's pubes. This has been stretched out. The very first, and it's not on its plinth. Maybe it was never on its plinth. This looks like the first graphical glitch involving something that you have to pay for that Wizards have ever implemented. Well, actually, you didn't pay for it, Cheeks. You just had to waste your time being AIDS. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I remember now, lads. It was all about having a big bag of AIDS up your balls. So can I bowl this next turn? Red, blue, black, black, black. That's Bubs. That's number wangs. I still think I'm behind because this deck is a little bit on the 8 side. But we got a Bubs. That's it, right? That was what I wanted to do. I built a deck that involved Bubs because I like Bubs. Well, I'm that deck to deck that wins because I'm a winner. Look at my flourishing 8s. I'm the best. I mean, that is true. He is the best. He is the best, boys, and I'm just a single man rubbing my balls. What a waste of bolus. 5 mana, 5 colors, 3 different colors. Killer 1/1. Classic 8s. Alright. Okay, at least we got Elspeth 8s. Oh, yeah, fucking hell. Haste as well for the fucking jizz. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, lads? I suppose he could Justice Strike his own card for no reason. It looked like he thought about it a lot. This is a different trophy. You actually had to pay for this one by pre-ordering a box from your LGS. It's the World Champs, isn't it? There's no way that's a different card. No way, XDs. So, 8 cards. So he can still win with just Zenith Flare. Yeah, there you go. Fucking pussy AIDS jizz game. What are you going to do, though? What are you going to do, though, boys? This game is pussy jizz AIDS. So, I've got Omen or Narset. Which gets the most? Oh, Narset, of course, because that means he can't scry anymore. Okay. So, if I find Dovin's Veto, or any counterspell, then I take it. Nothing. I'm just gonna have to hope that last card isn't AIDS. It was AIDS, lad! It was AIDS the whole time, boys. Classic Magic the Aidening. Now, how quickly before I get Zenith flared anyway? Fucking load of old tits. So, take a plain east for the one life, I suppose. I don't want either of these anymore. It's okay. Maybe. I don't escape Zenith Flare, so maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, I think it was a mistake. Well, I don't know if I've drawn a land. Oh, I can do any of these. I don't survive Zenith Flare, even with 7 life, so bollocks. Zenith Flare is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have played a land. Okay, boys. Okay, boys, this is it. If he top decks Zenith Flare, he wins. If he doesn't, then your boy Cheeks wins. What has he got? What has he got, boys? He's got AIDS! Lads! What a absolutely fun time that we just had. Amazing! Amazing, boys. Hey, lads, that was absolute skills. Man. I have to just admit Magix is not for me. Free play is just mono bollocks. Ranked, I don't really have a leg to stand on when it comes to being upset about that. Like, to me, it's a waste of time to just net deck shit boring decks that win games. What's the ego? But it's obviously that's what people like. Because if you read comments, everybody hates mono red. Everybody hates Simic Flash. Everyone hates Wilderness Reclamation. And that's all you are ever matched up against. Because that's what everyone plays. People's first thought when something AIDS happens is instead of going, I'm just going to keep doing what I do because I like it. Their first thought is, well, if you're going to be AIDS, then I want AIDS as well. Like, if you go back a year, 2 years, I never play mono red because it's fucking bullshit. It doesn't feel like I'm playing the game that we're supposed to be playing. It's like playing Street Fighter and just holding back and just spamming jab. And hoping that your opponent just gets jabbed. And that's that. That's balls. It's always been balls, boys. But everybody's got a big fat pair of tit balls or some shit. Alright, let's try a hand full of counterspells and see how this works. Well, actually, Cheeks, I remembered when you hated counterspells. I mean, you've got me there, lads. I did hate counterspells back in the day. But I think playing a counterspell is not the same as having a big bag of AIDS up your ass. So, I suppose Lurrus, right? That's a bit big. Yeah, she's a bit big. So what am I even talking about? I don't know. Magic is just fucking pubes. Magic is just a bit of pubes, boys. So, I can remorse the dance. Then he could play this for nothing. Or do I remorse? Nah, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, boys. That's the end of the story. I can't pretend like, okay, well, my plan is X and Y and I'm gonna rob my dick. I don't know what I'm doing. So, Doom Foretold would kill my Narset, right? But he doesn't have a land. He's gonna have a look at my hand and give me a bit of a bum squeeze. Fuck it. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best, boys. I like having a hand of counters, but I need to draw some lands. Fuck your mum. We'll have a big hand of counters, like an absolute bunch of titties. Like a bunch of tits. So he didn't like Teferi, even though it couldn't be cast, and none of his spell. Get out of here, you silly slag! That's what happens when you've got a big set of balls. This game is such bollocks.